Yes, nice entrance, eh? You thought you were watching wrestling. It's only Mr. Makiwa. It's that time again to do some maths, not wrestling. Okay, now we are going to be using factorization to simplify algebraic expressions. So we're going to be using factorization to simplify algebraic expressions. Okay, let's get with it. So first I'm going to explain the examples which are on page 107. Right, so you are given here this example here. Let's go through it together. Right, so you were given example 10 on page 107. It says simplify. So here you were given these two terms, these monomials dividing each other. So you separate them so that you understand what is going on. All like terms dividing each other. And then there we do some division operation. And then here you use laws of exponents. There we go. Laws of what? Of exponents or exponential laws. When we divide to subtract. And then you simplify the exponents. There we go. Remember, c to the power of 0, it's a 1. The others, if they are negative, it's a fraction. You multiply them up. That will be your answer. Right. And then moving on. B, you were given a binomial being divided by a monomial. Right there, you divide each term with the denominator. So you can stop right there, but you know we can further find the LCD there. So we write it as a single fraction. So it becomes x minus 4 all over x. So another method which we can use is one of factorization, where we say 2, we factorize there. 2 is the common factor there. And then you can divide, and then you are left with x minus 4 all over x is the final answer. Okay, moving on. Right, so 6x squared plus 18x minus 60 all over. So it's a trinomial divided by a binomial, then divided by those two. So first of all, we factorize there the common factors, we factor them out. And then, so we found the common factor there, 6, and the bottom here, common factor is 8x. And then we multiply 8x all over. So we have converted the division to a multiplication, and it inverts. Can you see that? Now we can cross multiply. First of all, we factorize the quadratic trinomial. Right, there we go. So we've factorized, and then there we go, we cross multiply. Okay, and your final answer will be A6. Okay, there we go. Moving on. So I have done another one. I've gone to exercise 9 on page 108, and I've answered question P. So P, we've got a difference of 2 squares at the top, and then we've got a quadratic trinomial at the bottom. So first we factorize. We factorize the difference of 2 squares. Remember, we did this last week. And then you factorize the quadratic trinomial again. We did that last week. And then you cross multiply. There we go. The answer, that is your final answer. And then also I did another one, right, on page 109, revision exercise. And I did question number C8. So there we go. So first of all, we are given that. So we can see that the top one, we factorize the first 2 pairs, and then we factorize the second 2 pairs, right? And the bottom is already factorized, and then we complete factorization. There we go. Here we go. And then we cross multiply. The final answer is 2x to the power of 3 minus 2. Okay, I hope you understood that. Okay, so what we want you to do now, I want you to go right. Okay, right, so what I want you to go to do now is I want you to go to exercise 9, page 108. Right, and we are going to answer the following questions. You are going to answer A, B, C, and then you answer Q, R, and S. Right. And then you go to revision exercise. Revision exercise, you go to page 109 and you answer question number 9, 10, 11, and 12. And 12. There we go. Okay. So please, as